I can't regret it because everything, things happen so well nice for me. I don't have any regrets. I mean, everything happens the way it's supposed to. If I regret one thing hadn't happened, then everything else would have fallen apart. So I took the path that I was supposed to take. I followed my little, we call them my little signs along the road. Pearly, Victorious, okay. Pearly, Victorious over here in New York, the showcase, which will lead to Pearly, the musical. It's in my mind. I already got the part, but now getting there, you know where you want to get, but how do you get there? You got to go this way. It takes a while. I had no idea how many years it would take to get from what I was doing to get to where I was. That first time I went to acting class, Philadelphia Academy of Dramatic Arts. This is in a whole different neighborhood from where I grew up. Like 5 blocks from where I grew up was like all white side of town. So there I'm up, leaving my neighborhood, going up there, and I always could get along with people because my church, where we grew up, we were a multiracial church. I had no problem ever, and I knew like my next door neighbor was Scotch Irish, my best friend, and we just went to the neighborhood when I first got there. It gradually changed, and all the people moved out. But when I first moved into our house on South Philly, I remember the Tokes, and then there was the Goldbergs down the street, and I forget the guy's name behind us. And we were all kids playing together, And it seems funny, but as we became teenagers, then you start to drift apart. When you start going to dating, that's when everybody starts going their separate ways. Oh, well, we can't. In those days especially, and then we have dances in school, It wasn't segregated, but mentally it just happened, You dance, you wouldn't run over and grab a white girl and start dancing. You just knew better. Nobody had to tell you. And I remember kids in school, we listened to different music. They were the white music and they were the black music. I talked to people in school. This one girl named Elaine Sprocher, she used to sneak home. When she was home, she listened to the black stations, It's like, she'd say, oh yeah, I like that song. Oh, Happy Day. But as far like we were always taught children should be seen and not heard. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about sex. You just don't act like you know. You know everything, but your parents want you not to know, so you say, okay, I don't know. You just act dumb. But and then gradually, in the '60s, when everybody started, we had to have short hair. Had to go to, you had to put. Couldn't have ashy legs and little things like that. And then the '60s come, bam, afros, and everybody, hair was hair. If you had hair, you just had to not cut it. Barbers starved to death in the '60s, Because I remember my first time by me being an actor, my hair wasn't that long, but it's just full afro. And I went to the post office, man, everybody looking at me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Said, you embarrassing us, cut that, They call me the rug. I said, on stage it looks great, because Sidney Poitier, that's where I had, he had started that, the full head of hair, and Harry Belafonte. So those were who I went by, Like, this is a Harry Belafonte style, And then 2 years later, I leave Philly and go to New York and come back to visit the post office. Everybody's got them. Hair. So that's what people do. Until it becomes fashionable, everybody puts it down. Just like braids. I had braids back then, one time. Had braids. And that was it. Oh, God, he's just going crazy now. He's got braids in his hair.